Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily from April the 18th. My name is Dennis. I'm an alcoholic. I am from Copenhagen, Denmark. AA Thoughts for the Day. Right living. Service gladly rendered. Obligations squarely met. Troubles well accepted or solved with God's help. The knowledge that at home or in the world outside we are partners in a common effort. The fact that in God's sight all human beings are important. The proof that love freely given brings a full return. The certainty that we are no longer isolated and alone in self-constructed prisons. The surety that we can find and belong in God's scheme of all things. These are satisfactions of right living, for which no pomp and circumstances, no heap of material possessions could possibly be substituted. This is from Bill W. 12 Steps and 12 Stations on page 124. Thought to consider. I've been given a quiet place in bright sunshine. Bill W. Box 1980, AA Grapevine, January 1958. Acronyms. Gift. God is forever there. Just for today. Help from coincidence. Only a block or so from the pier, I saw a man approaching from the opposite direction, with his head down, walking into the rain. When he came to me, he stopped and smiled, and I recognized him as a priest, and I knew from home. I told him I was very ill. He then sat on a bench with me in the rain and assured me that in time all my troubles would pass and the day would come when I would understand them. He said I was not to do anything foolish, but ask God's help and somehow everything would work out. Came to believe 30th printing in 2004, page 71. Daily Reflections. Self-honesty. The deception of others is nearly always rooted in the deception of ourselves. When we are honest with another person, it confirms that we have been honest with ourselves and with God. That is from As Bill Sees It on page 17. When I was drinking, I deceived myself about reality, rewriting it into what I wanted it to be. Deceiving others is a character defect. Even if it's just stretching the truth a bit, or cleaning up my motives so others would think well of me. My higher power can remove these character defects, but if I have to help myself become willing to receive that help by not practicing deception, I need to remember each day that deceiving myself about myself is setting myself up for failure or disappointment in life and in Alcoholics Anonymous. A close, honest relationship with a higher power is the only solid foundation I've found for honesty with self and with others. As Bill Sees It, learn in quiet. In 1941, a news clipping was called to our attention by a New York member. In an obituary notice from a local paper, there appeared these words: God grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Never have we seen so much AA in so few words. With amazing speed, the serenity prayer came into general use. In meditation, debate has no place. We rest quietly with the thoughts of prayer of spiritual-centered people who understand so that we may experience and learn. This is the state of being that so often discovers and deepens a conscious contact with God. The first is AA Comes of Age on page 196, and the second one is from the 12 and 12 on page 100 to 101. Big Book quote: God will constantly disclose more to you and to us. Ask Him in your morning meditation what you can do each day for the man who is still sick. The answers will come if your own house is in order, but obviously you cannot transmit something you haven't got. See to it that your relationship with Him is right and great events will come to pass for you and countless others. This is a great fact for us. This is from Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, A Vision for You on page 164. 24 hours a day, a thought of the day. As I look back over my drinking career, have I learned that you take out of life what you put into it? When I put drinking into my life, I did take out a lot of bad things. Hospitals with the DTs, jails for drunken driving, loss of job, loss of home and family. When I put drinking into my life, was almost everything I took out bad? Meditation for the day. I should strive for friendliness and helpfulness that will affect all who come near to me. I should try to see something to love in them. I should welcome them. Bestow little courtesies and understandings on them, and then help them if they ask for help. I must send no one away without a word of cheer, a feeling that I really care about them. God may have put the impulse in some despairing one's mind to come to me. I must not fail God by repulsing that person. They may not want to communicate with me unless they are sure of a warm welcome. Prayer for the day. I pray that I may warmly welcome all who come to me for help. I pray that I may make them feel that I really care. This is from Hazelden Foundation, P.O. Box 176, Center City, Minnesota 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name is Dennis and I am an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952, 1957, 1967, 1973, 1975, 1976, 1980, 1981, 1984, 1985, 1988, 1990, or 2001.